So what we're going to do is do a real quick video on how to make 568 TLR brass using brand new Hornady 6.8 SPC. And I'm going to do like I always do. I'm going to throw a piece of brass. I'm just going to do one in this case. For a little Hornady one-shot lube in on top of it. You can see it. Put it back there, close the bag, kind of jiggle it around just a second. I need to change bushings here real fast. And what I'm going to do is take, in this case, the largest bushing, put it inside the die. I'm going to take the next largest, put it inside the die, and then I'm going to run this bolt to hold the bushings in place. And that's all it really does. The other bushing, the specially modified one I have here in my hand, and it's got a chamfer to it, as you can see. So I'll put those in, drop the pins in for the press, and put that other bushing right there for now. Now, one important thing before I do this is I got to raise this die 1.5 turns. There's a red mark right there. That tells me, that just gives me a reference point. So I can leave that in there. I sized it, went no problem, as you can see. We're going to change bushings. All I'm going to do is flip these around. Put the second largest one, which is the middle bushing, and the next one in on top of it, and hold it all in place with the decapper nut. Put it in place, put my pins back in, verify that I'm 1.5 turns up, size the brass. Now I'm going to trim it, and how I trim it is just with a little snap-on, short, and I'm going to chamfer. See that or not? I'll change that for the outside deburring tool. You see, it takes all the bushings off, or all the burrs off. So now we're going to put that in the bag. Since I handled it a little bit, I'm going to give it one little shot to get it, since I handled it so much. Change out the bushings one last time, and in this case I put the modified one in there, and this bushing has that cut to it, so it's pretty obvious, as you can see there. So it goes in, and then I always put the largest bushing in on top of it to hold it in place. So then just run this back in again till it stops. Put the press back in, or the head back in place, and then I check it and I go half. I always start with the last bushing. Shouldn't give you much issue. Now I'm going to go to a 1/4 turn short of stopping and all the way. And then one last thing. So now it is a TLR, and I'm just going to check my overall length, and right now I'm 1/606, so it does need a little trim. So I'll do that real quick, and then one last deburring. Check our length here. 1.5, and that's fine being short. Take my lazy man tools, deburr one last time. And now it is 568 TLR. And we can compare it to a brand new piece of 6/8 brass right there, and they're both at the same height. You can see that obviously it's shorter. The shoulders changed angles, and the neck's changed diameters. Thanks, guys.